Alright, chat. Rhonas the Indomitable rewards us for having creatures with 4+ power in our deck. So we've got a lot of creatures with 4+ power in our deck. I'm gonna be honest, chat. We just net decked this from Marty. I'm gonna assume there's enough lands in it. 36 lands. Marty, did you send me a deck that doesn't have enough lands in it? There's 40 lands. Oh, there's four. There's 4 split cards. All right. I accept your premise. Let's try. It's been a while since we've brawled. It's been a while since we've brawled, champ. Let's give it a chance. And look, oh, Paula, thanks for the biddies. And if you look, chat, at my deck, at my stream title, it's almost like Past Jeff knew that both standard and historic were going to be a dumpster fire today, and Past Jeff just wrote Arena Constructed as his stream title. So it's technically still accurate, even though we've changed to playing Brawl. The opponent is playing what is likely a paradoxical outcome combo deck. It's usually what Emery does in this format. We'll have to figure out a way around casting non-creature spells this turn. You ready to get in his belly, chat? This is like the world's worst Umizoomi with his belly screen. The parents out there will appreciate and understand that one. Yeah, we're dead, right? They have infinite mana, and then they have infinite card draw. Some days you're the pigeon, chat. Other days you're the statue. All right, we're gonna give Brawl 3 chances, and then we're gonna go play something else. Someone at my front door, chat. Is my wife picking a package up off the porch. Having a doorbell camera is busted, chat. 10 out of 10 would recommend. What's this brand? There's a logo on my thing. We have the Nest. Only if it's not cloud connected. Sent from my iPhone. Yes. Listen, chat. If you have an Android or iOS device, stop acting like you care about your digital security. What's your mobile phone, Bluefire? Do you not have a smartphone? Was it sent from your Windows computer? Yeah, like, come on. Chat, we have traded our privacy for convenience. The sooner you accept this, the happier you will be. I have a 1998 Nokia phone, and I am watching your stream on my Commodore 64. God bless us, everyone. Time to play some Lego Marvel superheroes. Have you played DC Villains? The DC Villains Lego game, Paula? I think the DC Villains is my favorite Lego game. I've played a lot of them. I actually haven't done the Batman ones yet. I should do that. I think Villains followed by Incredibles are my two favorite Lego games. I don't even know if that's that controversial of an opinion, Beetle. I agree that I greatly prefer targeted ads to non-targeted ads. Yeah, that's the truth. So it's like there's all these people that like dreamed up these really nefarious things that they were gonna do if they like knew where you were, and then the reality is they're just trying to sell you shit. Chat, the end game has always been to capitalism harder. It's always been their end goal. They're just looking to capitalism you slightly harder. Alright, they are potentially dead to an untapped land with Blossoming Defense plus pumping this. Yeah, I needed the mana in addition to the Castle Marty. Because the castle lets me Rhonas twice. So now I get to do this. And then we get to attack with both of these. And now I get to make this a 10 and they die. So. Death Touch. Death Touch Trample, you only have to assign 1 damage to the blocker. GG! See, chat! Uro, no big. Opponent died with 6 cards in hand. That's basically like a 6 for 1. That'll do, big. That'll do. We've been playing Magic for a little over 3 hours today. And with that win, we've now doubled the amount of matches we've won today. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Feels amazing, man. All right, you get a free mulligan in this format. Forget about that. So we can go Dork into Dork and get Deafening Clarion and Cry. Okay, those lands do not cast a Clarion. And next turn, we can cast Rhonas into cast Vivian. I don't know, I don't really mind being in the tryhard bracket if our deck's competitive there.
I speak for the wilds, unbowed and unknown. I love making new friends.
I mean, our deck certainly feels competitive into this Vivian deck. Just running them down. Like my opponent's on their 4th turn and they haven't played a card that impacts the board yet. And for my next trick...
I hope things get out of hand for you.
Wait! Come back! I was gonna get a questing beast opponent! Nice 5-color Dirtle deck. Urgh. I'm feeling something, chat. Is it... I'm not sure what this word is. I think it's... Fun? Fun? Am I saying that right? It's been a while. It's been a minute, but I think, is this joy? A whole new world. Giant creatures that are green. They're gonna smash you. Ba-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Can I keep a hand with no 1 or 2 mana accelerant? We're on the play? I already took my free mulligan. I feel like the answer is no. I don't have a 3rd land in this hand either, so we could just like full brick off and die. Yeah, this is much better.
I like animals better than people.
Rhonas' monument. Huh. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I didn't realize Oketra's monument was a cycle. The more you know.
I'll find you again.
No longer clueless, chat. Oh no, chat! The council's not having any of our frog behemoth shit, huh? My mono green hasty fam. Very pog champ if I do say so myself. Kolga gets to break this when it comes into play. It gets to start breaking other enchantments when it attacks next turn. Smashy, smashy. It's a pog chimp. Bye, friend. Yes, Niv and Enchantress are top tier historic Brawl decks for sure. Alright, chat, it's official. I would like to apologize to everybody that would like me to play miserable formats, but we're just a Brawl stream now. It's the only clear choice. I didn't choose to be a Brawl stream. Wizards' miserable management of formats forced me into it. That's not true. We'll probably still play some actual historic on occasion. We just won't play historic decks that have 4 Witherbloom commands. We'll be smarter about our choices of historic decks.
Back off. My pack's always growing.
My pack's always growing. Yeah, I can't say I blame people for not wanting to play Standard. There's a reason why our Standard tournament was a week 1 format. That is a pretty... I mean, it's just their typical MO, Rumplesmith. Okay, so we'll monument into Drover, make this bigger. Want to just keep going wide here?
I've got fun friends.
Hey, look, a 5-mana card that didn't impact the board. Are they dead? They're pretty close to dead, right? I think they're dead. Survey says, looks pretty dead to me. Goodbye, friend. Put some interaction in your Brawl decks, opponents. Ooh, Winota. Okay, this is like the big bad chat. So for people that aren't familiar with Brawl, by the way, for people who aren't familiar with Brawl, Brawl has deck strength matchmaking, which it pairs you into opponents based on how strong it estimates your deck is. So this Rhonas deck is definitely in the top tier. Niv, Prismatic Bridge, Winota, Golos, Omnath, these are some of the best commanders in the format. When you play other weaker commanders, you will typically play against other weaker decks. Yeah, Gideon's another top tier one. Swag Tuskerson, welcome to the party. Yo, me basic mountain. Okay, here's some Winota friends coming to town. Are you fucking kidding me, chat? This is some bullshit right here. One Angrath's Marauders in 100 cards. Well, good to know our luck is still the same. Our deck's just better than the other ones we've been playing. So this is turn 3 Rhonas, turn 4 Thragtusk, right? $12 out of 84 isn't that unlucky. All right. I'm gonna pull up my hyper geometric distribution calculator. if 84 cards is actually the number of cards they had in their deck, which I think they were actually higher than that, because they start with 99 and it was turn 5 and they'd seen maybe 3 extra cards, or like 2 extra cards. So like 2 extra cards, turn 5, 7, 12. There's like 87 cards in their deck or so. They're about 14% to hit there. Quick maths. Marauders was the 10th dentist. Yeah. That's a good way to put it. Time to get punchy. Our deck might be a little bit too fair for the Omnath Winota bracket, Marty. We felt pretty competitive against everything else, but these two feel like they're probably a cut above. It's on the gain 4 life return plan. Okay, we're not gonna play against any of the top 3. We're gonna keep playing, but we're gonna auto-concede to the top 3 commanders. Thanks for the 20 months, Quick Johnny. Which is actually, honestly, that's a plus in favor of Brawl. The fact that, like, if you're queuing into a matchup you know you don't want to play, you don't even have to decide mulligans. You just get to queue at the match screen. This deck's probably not terrible into Teferi. Winota, Omnath, and Golos. Niv seems like a fine matchup. Again, no 2-mana accelerant, though. This is great. Hand seems glorious, chat. I can see the Golos matchup not being bad. They don't gain you a bunch of life. Winota just combo kills us and what's it called? Gains a bunch of life. I actually don't know that. Historic's fine. Historic tournaments might suck, but Historic is fine. The Historic ladder is pretty okay. Historic tournaments have way more Cat Oven. Cat Oven's pretty poopy. I would not be surprised if Cat Oven broke like 20% of the tournament metagame for next weekend. Cat Oven is really only an issue with the arena players. I disagree, Big Tony. The core gameplay loop of the Cat Oven deck is incredibly offensive to decks that are interested in attacking.
Would you like to draw and fire?
I mean, so X counterplay exists, so thing is fine is just like a pretty lazy, shitty take. Like, there's technically counterplay to everything. It doesn't mean everything's okay. Oh, you know what? I should have played these out pre-combat, because if they kill my Incubation Druid, Rhonas can't attack. Fat Robot, thank you for the 14 months. Welcome back. Yeah, the Niv matchup definitely seems fine with this deck. Winota outraces us, and Omnath gains arbitrarily large amounts of life. So neither of those seem particularly winnable, but these other control decks don't seem like that big of a deal. I knew it was bound to happen eventually, but someone just left a comment on my Pokemon Unite highlight video that apparently I said Daily Deck Digest in the intro. Which, I frequently am putting together the intros for both of my YouTube highlights at like 10 or 11 o'clock, sometimes midnight, before I go to bed at night. So that was bound to happen eventually. Magnus was innocent. Thanks for the 29 months. Welcome back. Good morning. Good morning. I'm impressed it took over a month to happen, if I'm being honest. Welcome to the Daily Deck Digest featuring Talonflame. This is a bad die roll to lose, chat. I should have just traded for this last turn. The fact that they have their one-of Ferocity here is going to make this extra challenging, because the Great Henge would have been able to pull us through this, I think, but... And Gargaroth too, but they just have, like, their anti-life gain card. Hopefully they attack with everything here. Yeah, I think we're just dead. We're gonna play Torbjorn and slam us with Hellrider triggers for 3x. So... A little bit of variance there. Opponent having 2 of their better cards in their 99 card deck relatively on curve. Is what it is. I don't really feel like playing him here. All right, chat. What other Brawl deck should we try? Can you vote for? No, chat, I'm not asking you to offer me up commanders. I'm asking for people who have been playing Brawl. Do you have a Brawl list ready that I could import? Oh, we could play more old stick fingers. That was really good last time we played. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna be looking for Brawl decks for next week. I've had the Singleton channel muted for a little bit in the Discord. I'm gonna unmute it now. So if you're someone that has Brawl decks, tag me in the Discord server and I'll start importing some for next week. Is this good against us or bad against us? I can't decide.
The immortal Nicole Bolas will be your end.
Hey, Lockwood, thanks for sticking on with your sub. I appreciate the support. What if instead we didn't do that? Agreed. grinding very nicely here.
Conceivable.
Inconceivable. Garruk's Uprising is going to draw us some cards. Sacrifice a creature, planeswalker, discards a card, you return. Cute. If I sack Cavalier, I can put Great Henge on top of my deck. Look at all of our mono green card advantage, chat. It's been a pretty sweet game. A lot of our games we've just been running people down. This one we're kind of grinding them into the dirt. Oh no, don't kill all my stuff. How will I ever win the game without my stuff, chat? Cast Divination. Oh, and a 13/13, I guess. And the hits keep coming, and they don't stop coming. What if they cast their Planeswalker again, chat? What if they cast a Planeswalker?
Let us march into battle and make new comrades. Let's reduce shambles.
Fine, I'll stop drawing cards and kill them, I guess. If you're gonna twist my arm about it. We're pretty lucky they died this turn, because if we didn't kill them this turn, we would have had to discard to hand size, and that would have been incredibly unlucky. Would have been an unfortunate turn of events, so I'm glad we were able to avoid that from happening. Definitely in to keep the hand with Glorious Sunrise again. We need a Reliquary Tower. Mood. Ramp it up. You posted 4 decks in Singleton for me. I appreciate you, Marty. We're gonna do Old Stick Fingers today after this one, but then I'm gonna be looking for stuff for next week for sure. How greedy is it to exile the land tier? Pretty greedy.
Let your weak minds crumble. My schemes have been foiled.
The list is too long for Discord. You should post them on a site like Scryfall or MTG Goldfish, then post a link there. No, in fact, weaker Brawl decks, I prefer weaker Brawl decks to more powerful Brawl decks. The deck strength matchmaking makes you playing weaker decks pretty reasonable. The Innkeeper is also a bouncer. Mood. The Singleton channel is underneath the magic category. If you don't see it, make sure you don't have muted channels hidden in case you muted it a while back. Okay. Okay, build your own almost sweeper. Okay. You got me. I've been got. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can Rhonas and Harbinger here. Yeah, I mean, Henge gasses us back up, and we have Glorious Sunrise in hand here still too. Oh no! I have to exile a card from my hand! How will we ever recover from this incredible amount of card disadvantage, chat? Oh no! Oh no! Do, 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 do. Beep, beep, do, do. Do, 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 beep, do, 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 do. I'm glad we decided to brawl. I'm glad we decided to brawl. We're gonna do one or two more of this. I'm gonna push my schedule back a little bit. We're still gonna do Fatal Core and Mass Effect. We're gonna start both of them later. Ideally, we needed to have 2 decent decks today so I could continue to have a deck to post every day on the daily deck channel. And we spent 3 hours playing Magic this morning and just all of it was bad, so we're gonna run a little bit later. This deck's been good. We'll start posting some Brawl there. Might be right to not jam this into a counterspell. play Rhonas out here because it's better against the sweeper than the other options. They can't just like play a bridge here. They have too many attackers in play. Cultivate turns on zombies. This might give them enough time. Really want to draw an untapped land next turn so we can go double 3-drop. Oh, it didn't turn on zombies yet. Oh. That's a sick beat. Thought Cultivate was putting them both into play. F2-2. Okay.
No gods can protect you now.
They can down tick Bolas to kill the frog. And then they're going to 1 on board. If we draw a pump spell, we could kill them.
The god Pharaoh deals death as he pleases.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. Good stuff. All right, let's play some stick fingers. This was fun. It was a incredibly refreshing palate cleanser after just like having a bad magic morning, bad magic week, kind of, if we're being honest. At least yesterday and today were some of the worst magic variants we've had in a while. It's nice to get to do that and do something different. I think I kept old stick fingers down here. Oh no, did I delete the old stick fingers deck, chat? Hey, thanks for the sub, Gifties Marty. It's very generous of you. Jay Miller, thank you for the 34 months.